Their first progeny, champion Debonair's Mo Vaughn. Second progeny presented, champion Debonair's Audrey Rose. Champion Debonair's Mo Vaughn and champion Debonair's Audrey Rose. Kubestrom's Taffeta, HT, PT, TC, ROM. By Kubestrom's Leo, CD, TC, out of Kubestrom's Wish Upon a Star. Champion Kubestrom's Cool Hard Cash, HT, PT, TC. American and Canadian champion Kubestrom's Epic, HT, PT. Champion Kubestrom's Dapper Dandy, TC. The presentation class of Kubestrom's Taffeta, HT, PT, TC, ROM. Grand Victor champion Stoneways Euchre. Sire Toro of Jandem, Dam Duchesne's Gia of Longanau. First progeny, champion Glendonmere's Dandelion Days. Second progeny, Futurity Victor, champion Hickory Hills Bull Durham, TC. Champion Topspin's Kansas Hawkeye, TC. Champion Viral's Tonya. Trafalgar's Night Raider Kismet. Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet. Trafalgar's Night Heat Kismet. Grand Victor champion Stoneways Euchre and his progeny group.
That was Linda Bragg Workman from Augusta doing the national anthem. And here we have Diane Castle receiving the award with her dog Ninja. And this is John Hoffman receiving his award.
Octon Ehrenbrook, Hallelujah. Lumar's Austin, Texas. These are the final keeps in the open dog class. Tempest's Field of Dreams. Elviston's Four Seasons. Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet. Final moments in the open dog class. In front, Tempest's Field of Dreams. Elviston's Four Seasons. Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet. Sugar Run's Evander Holyfeld. Showcrest Caroland Monterey. This is just Inverness Night Moves Sandhedron. Rockinan's Patent. Showcrest Caroland Monterey. Moving up, Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet. Final moments, open dog class. This is the final cuts. Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet. Elviston's Four Seasons. Inverness Night Moves Sandhedron. And like, oh, yes, right. Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet. Elviston's Four Seasons. And the winner, Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet. First open dog, Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet. Second open dog, Elviston's Four Seasons. Third open dog, Tempest's Field of Dreams. Fourth open dog, Inverness Night Moves Sandhedron. First open dog, Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet by Grand Victor champion Stoneway's Euchre out of champion Trafalgar's Heat of the Night. Second open dog, Elviston's Four Seasons by Grand Victor champion Marhaven's Color Guard out of Elviston's Jemmy Jones. Third open dog, Tempest's Field of Dreams by champion Zorba von Bleibtreu, ROM, out of Woodside's Geneva v. Windigale. Fourth open dog, Inverness Night Moves Sanhedrin by champion Echoland's Nemesis out of Sanhedrin's Bewitched. Eagle Valley Kismet's Cody. So first group in the open bitches just completed exams, and this is Raylan's Cuesta of Beharies, currently running in front. Eagle Valley, Kismet's Cody. This is the second group in open bitch class, just completed their exams. This is Kreidler's Riviera v. Knopfhill. Echoland's Havoc v. Maryburn. Von Ryder's Murphy of Woodside. Our judge, Helen Gleason, is having a little informational chat with the handlers, letting them know exactly what she expects. Stonehedge's Victoria. Stonehedge's Victoria. Stonehedge's Victoria. Eagle Valley's Sofie. Raylan's Cuesta of Beharies. Elbray's Jetta. Eagle Valley, Kismet's Cody. Raylan's Cuesta of Beharies. Eagle Valley, Sofie. Moving out, Sitta from Esterhaus. Eagle Valley's Sofie, the winner of the open bitch class. First open bitch, Eagle Valley's Sofie. Second open bitch, Raylan's Cuesta of Beharies. Third open bitch, Stonehedge's Victoria. Fourth open bitch, Kreidler's Riviera v. Knopfhill. First open bitch, Eagle Valley's Sofie, by champion Ken Delane's Egoist out of Ken Delane's Roxy Bjornstad. Second open bitch, Raylan's Cuesta of Beharies, by champion Bertalands Arcturus out of Raylands, Mississippi. Third open bitch, Stonehedge's Victoria, by Debonair Preferred Stock v. Top out of Ken Delane's Adria. Fourth open bitch, Kreidler's Riviera v. Knopfhill, by Kreidler's Mac Attack v. Liberty out of Kreidler's Catherine Martin. Kubestrom's Taffeta, TC, PT, CGC, ROM. American, Canadian, IABCA, National and International, SKC, National and International Champion. Andaka, Cederlands, Kino. Select American and Canadian Champion, Breadwell Jakester of Joel. CD, TC, Award of Excellence. Grand Victor Champion, Stoneways, Euchre. Futurity Victor, and Best in Maturity, Southwest Region. Select Champion, Candy Lane's Carousel. Champion Sugarstones, Andre A. UDX, HS, NA, TC. Canadian Grand Victrix, Triple Select. American Canadian Champion, Cachet from Cyprus, ROM. 1997 Grand Victrix, Champion Kate from Cyprus. 1997 Grand Victor, Champion Marhaven's Color Guard, HT. Six to 9 puppy dog, Joel's Alvin v. Norberg. 9 to 12 puppy, Pilgrim, Auld Lang Line Todor. 12 to 18 month class, Gray Pines Lieutenant Wharf. Novice dog, We Love Duchenne's David. Bred by exhibitor dog, Utopia's Ghost Rider. Eagle Valley's Merick v. Somerset, American bred dog. Open dog, Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet. Six to 9 puppy, Joel's Alvin v. Norberg. 9 to 12, Pilgrim, Auld Lang Line Todor. Gray Pines Lieutenant Wharf. We Love Duchenne's David. Utopia's Ghost Rider. Eagle Valley's Merick v. Somerset. Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet. Leading the class at present, American bred dog, Eagle Valley's Merick v. Somerset. Then open dog, Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet. And winner's dog to the American bred dog, Eagle Valley's Merick v. Somerset. Reserve competition. Trafalgar's Night Quest Kismet, Trafalgar's Night Raider Kismet. A reserve to the second American bred dog, Trafalgar's Night Raider Kismet. Open bitch, Eagle Valley's Sofie. American bred bitch, Caroline QED, a cut above. Bred by exhibitor bitch, Starview's Sarabi. Novice bitch, Summit Woods Tiara. (12 to 18) bitch, Debonair's Pillow Talk. 9 to 12 puppy, Heritage Windy Acres Flower. Open bitch, Eagle Valley's Sofie. American bred, Caroline QED, a cut above. Bred by Starview's Sarabi. Novice, Summit Woods Tiara. 12 to 18, Debonair's Pillow Talk. 9 to 12, Heritage Windy Acres Flower. 6 to 9, puppy, Windswept Keeley of Utopia. Eagle Valley's Sofie. Debonair's Pillow Talk. Caroline QED, a cut above. Here we go. Eagle Valley's Sofie. Beautiful bit. Second open bitch. Raylan's Cuesta of Beharies, in for reserve competition. Debonair's Pillow Talk. Raylan's Cuesta of Behary. And reserve to the 12 to 18 bitch, Debonair's Pillow Talk. 1998 winner's bitch, Eagle Valley's Sofie. (12 to 18 months bitch, reserve winner's bitch, Debonair's Pillow Talk. Reserve winner's dog, Trafalgar's Night Raider Kismet. (1998 winner's dog, Eagle Valley's Merick v. Somerset by champion Kismet's Heartthrob out of Cross Timbers Clehu Glory. 1998 reserve winner's dog, Trafalgar's Night Raider Kismet by Grand Victor champion Stoneway's Euchre out of champion Trafalgar's Heat of the Night. 1998 winner's bitch, Eagle Valley's Sofie by champion Ken Delane's Egoist out of Ken Delane's Roxy Bjornstad. 1998 reserve winner's bitch, Debonair's Pillow Talk by Canston's Jim Dandy out of Amber's Surprise. Veteran dog class, champion Seacrest O'Malley, TC. Champion Ken Delane's Tailor Made. HC Indian Ledge Lex of Firethorn. Champion Seacrest O'Malley, TC.
So is it a no-no to have another breeder?
Champion Seacrest O'Malley, TC. Champion Ken Delane's Tailor Made. Herding champion Indian Ledge Lexo Firethorn. Champion Cajuns Legend of Andiron. Champion Aljan's G.I. Joe v. Herlichite. Champion Seacrest O'Malley. Veteran class winner. Veteran dog class, number 1, champion Seacrest O'Malley, TC. Veteran class, number 2, second veteran dog, champion Cajuns Legend of Andiron, CD, TC, HIC, CGC. Third veteran dog, herding champion Indian Ledge Lex O'Firethorn. Fourth veteran dog, champion Aljan's G.I. Joe v. Herlichite, TC, CGC. First veteran dog, champion Seacrest O'Malley, TC, by champion Arbiters Set Me Free, CD, TC, out of ISIS of Seacrest. Second veteran dog, champion Cajuns Legend of Andiron, CD, TC, HIC, CGC, by champion Don Carlos von Furstenberg, out of Andiron Diamonds Are Forever. Third veteran dog, herding champion Indian Ledge Lex O'Firethorn, by champion Hilux Prosecutor, CD, out of champion Cardinal Sin O'Firethorn, PT. Fourth veteran dog, champion Aljan's G.I. Joe v. Herlichite, TC, CGC, by champion Proven Hills Up and Adam, ROM, out of Covey Tucker Hills, Pegasus. Final moments in the veteran bitch class. Champion Debonair's Prism of Hard Rock, champion Mary Fiore's Ruffian of Judine. And the winner is champion Debonair's Prism of Hard Rock. First veteran bitch, champion Debonair's Prism of Hard Rock. Second veteran bitch, champion Mary Fiore's Ruffian of Judine. Third veteran bitch, champion Toski's Ginger of Cerigo. Fourth veteran bitch, Tate's Effervescence. First veteran bitch, champion Debonair's Prism of Hard Rock, by Cross Timbers Hardy, out of Debonair's Intrigue. Second veteran bitch, champion Mary Fiore's Ruffian of Judine, by champion Caroline's Jedi of Brookwood, out of Mary Fiore's Chiara of Judine. Third veteran bitch, champion Toski's Ginger of Cerigo, by champion Toski's Willow v. Schneiderhoff, out of Toski's Classic Renaissance. Fourth veteran bitch, Tate's Effervescence, by Brentaro's Winner Takes All, out of Leiter's Kiona. Champion Bramblewood's Diamond Gem. Champion Kendall Lane's Ego East. Winner is champion Bramblewood's Diamond Gem. First in the conditional class, champion Bramblewood's Diamond Gem. Second in the conditional class, champion Kendall Lane's Ego East. Third conditional class, Sanhedrin's Bewildered. Fourth conditional class, champion Covey Tuck Hill Flyin' Jibodega, PT. First conditional class, champion Bramblewood's Diamond Gem, by champion Chad of Marjo Franjo, out of champion Bramblewood's Dark Journey. Second conditional class, champion Ken Delane's Egoist by champion Ken Delane's Master Charge ROM out of champion Ken Delane's Avia ROM. Third conditional class, Sanhedrin's Bewildered by Abraxas Wildheart out of champion Mirheim's Okasik CD. Fourth conditional class, champion Covey Tuckhill Flyin' Jibodega PT. Conditional class, Chakota Keystone Alexandra. Fro House Jasmine Sharmar. That's it. First place, conditional class, Chakota Keystone Alexandra. Second place, conditional class, Fro House Jasmine Charmore. Third place, conditional class, Canstons Britain PT. Fourth place, conditional class, City Lights Ginger Snap. First place, conditional class, Chakota Keystone Alexandra by champion Kinney V. Oz V. Kubastrom out of Chakota Todor Wonderkind. Fro House Jasmine Charmar by Fro House Raka TC CGC out of Fro House Bad Beans Child. Canstons Britain PT by Lighters Firecracker out of Canstons Mahogany. City Lights Ginger Snap by champion Top Flights Laredo V. Freeling out of DeRay's Little Runaway, UDX TDX.
This is a dog in Novice B doing the off-lead heeling. This dog seems to be quite in tune with its owner, but possibly a little worried about having somebody follow it. Please note, though, that the tail is wagging, and there's a sunspot there, and now we've lost a little bit of attention. So let's see what this lady does with her dog. Well, now he's chosen to do it on the wrong side, but he's having a good time. And the owner handler is doing a very nice job maintaining her cool and giving the dog all the proper clues. We're almost finished with this. And here goes Trapper. And he seems to have settled into this routine very nicely at this point. The next exercise that this dog will be doing is the recall. So we'll see how Trapper does on his recall. Now the handler is taking him down to set him up for the recall. And this is just a direct, straight call to front. And now the handler will leave the dog, walk to the other end of the ring. The judge will signal her to call her dog. The dog should come directly to a front position. Oh boy, look at him, nice and speedy. Wagging his tail, trying to please his mom. And now he does the finish into heel position, still wagging his tail. The judge will signal the dog to come, signal the handler to drop the dog, at which point it should immediately go into a lying down position, and then the judge will signal the handler to call the dog again. Now, as you see, the handler has left the dog at the far end of the ring. She will come down here, turn around, and face the dog. We also need to see what the judge just signaled to call, and now she wants her to drop the dog. Now, this lady chose to give a verbal signal. Some people use a hand signal to drop the dog. All dogs respond differently to those. Ideally, you have it trained to do both. And now the dog is coming to finish. Okay, that looks like a much better throw. These wooden dumbbells do bounce on the hard floors. Very nice pickup. Easily jumps the jump. Comes to a very nice front position. Gives up the dumbbell and does a finish. Very nice job. Out directly dead straight, beautiful. Turn and sit, and the judge will then tell them which judge. And you see the handler give the signal, and the dog jumped the jump with great ease, came in and sat in front, and he's telling his handler he's quite proud of himself. He did a beautiful job on that.
Thank you to our winning judges. This is the winning class, the class, the 198 ability class, which gave her a high combined score of 386. Spread at home trained by Merick and Helen. Now to the class. Champion, Girls Hearts Carlisle, TD.
She wants to see if they'll reposition any legs, if the dogs move out of their pose. She's passing on both sides of them. Just watching how they move out of her way, and always present her an excellent view of the dog, even if it means changing their own body position to the opposite side of the dog. This is Autumn Ewing with Jalen's claim to fame. Lisa Rauschmeyer with Alcaraz the Tempest, CGC. Lisa won the Open Junior class. Megan W. McFarland with champion Blue Moon Ragtime Cowboy Joe, TC, novice senior class winner. Joseph Novataski with Jalen's Casino del Rio, novice junior winner. Moving up is Megan W. McFarland with champion Blue Moon Ragtime Cowboy Joe. In front is Megan W. McFarland with champion Blue Moon Ragtime Cowboy Joe. And she is our 1998 Junior Showmanship Best Junior Handler. Our judge.
Ed, this was the 85th
Edmund
National
W.
Specialty Show.
Ed?
You've judged 7 of them.
Looking
This
over
is Best
4
Puppy
very, very
Competition,
beautiful puppies
and
for
you
the
had a
first
chance to
time.
look at them.
He's
What did you
our
think?
present.
Well, I thought this was a
The
pretty good
class
group,
judging.
and
He
I
will
didn't
be
see
doing
the
best
puppy
of breed
classes. I just came
competition
for.
tomorrow.
I was at the show, but I didn't watch the classes, and
6 to 9
I
puppy
thought this
pitch,
was a pretty nice
Windswept
group of
Keeley
puppies.
Utopia.
That's a
9
nice
to
puppy
12
there. There's a
pitch,
few decent
Heritage,
ones.
Windy Acres Flower.
I was sort of happy with them.
6 to 9 puppy dog. Joelle's Alvin V. Norberg.
Well, competition
9 to
each year,
12
I think
dog,
it's a little
Pilgrim,
better. The
Auld
breeding is a little
Line,
better. The quality of
Todor.
dog selection seems to be what's making the breed better.
No, I agree with you. I think people are getting more serious about certain things, but I do notice some things that are showing up a little bit. Now, I'll give you an example later on. You know, it just seems like a lot of these
6 to
dogs
9
just never
puppy
extend
bitch.
themselves in the rear. They're sort of,
Windswept
I wouldn't say they're
Keeley of
totally locked, but
Utopia.
they don't get the hock back for. When it comes time, I want to show you my best
9
puppy.
to 12 puppy
And,
bitch. Heritage, Windy Acres Flower.
You can see how he really extends himself. He extends himself. He's a moderately angulated puppy, and he handles himself very well.
Well, there have been a lot of dogs in the last few years that many of the judges have commented about. They tend to be a little locked in the
Joelle's
hock.
Alvin V. Norberg.
Well, this is a nice youngster here. Pretty smooth. Now this is my best puppy. He's dead clean down and back.
9
Now
to
see,
12,
watch him go here. Now
puppy
he's
dog
not an
class
extreme
winner.
though. Look how he
Pilgrim,
extends the hock in the
Auld,
back. He pushes
line,
off well.
Todor.
Back is good. Nice expression. He's got a decent head. Back is solid.
Well, it looks like you're getting ready to make the big
And
decision.
here's
Well,
our
it didn't take long.
Judge Ed Barrett, keeping us all in suspense, bringing out the best puppy trophy. And the best
did a
puppy
pretty
is the
nice
9
job
to
with
12 puppy male.
Puppy did it pretty much
Pilgrim,
on his own.
Auld, line, Todor.
Well, I see you started with the bitches first. What procedure did you use to get to the 14 bitches that ultimately became the selects?
Well, I'll tell you what I did. I brought groups of 7 or 8 in at a time. And that was after I checked them all in. And I just brought 7 or 8 in, and I judged each group. They went around once, and then I did an individual. And that was coming and going, and once around. And I have a little notepad, and I mark
Champion
the pad
Jindrak,
1, 2, or
Kleinbuch,
3.
B&U.
1 is the ones I really like, 2 are okay, and 3 I'm not that crazy about. Now, we're not going to say which ones those are going to be. So then I bring all the groups back in after I did everybody, and I bring them out to the
This is,
center of the ring, the ones
specials,
that I want to
special bitches, Champion Tindrak,
look at
Kleinbuch,
further.
me and you.
and I do a temperament test. I bring them out one at a time, and
first
then I walk
exam
up and
and
touch them,
best
pet them,
of
or whatever.
breed.
And then I retain those.
Bitch
And then I
judging.
break those down into groups. And I work
Champion
each group and I
Stonehenge,
dismiss
Pinot,
some, and that's how I
Candelane.
end up with a 14.
A sorting process.
Yeah, a little bit. Sometimes you see these dogs coming and going, and they don't look as good as they are because maybe they're pulling a little bit from the side, and or they get a little
Champion
jazzy or
Stonehenge,
something like that.
Pinot,
Sometimes the
Candelane.
extension isn't quite the same.
Champion Decans,
Well, I think later in the
Ursula,
day, after they've had a
TC,
chance to
CGC.
do a little side gating, they tend to smooth out, and you really get a chance to see more of what they're really like, rather than when they first get all wound up early in the morning and they're pulling hard, and they're not really showing you their best.
Well, I agree. And you know, sometimes if they would just keep moving at a really slow pace,
Champion
when the time
Decans,
comes,
Ursula,
they look much better.
TC, CGC.
You know, this one or two laps, and you know, you work what you can, you see what you can. Sometimes it doesn't look as good as you think it does,
Champion
and vice versa.
Glendenmere's Dandelion Days.
The other thing, sometimes you know, you're looking at one side of the ring, and other people are looking at the animal the other someplace, and they look better
Champion
than when you're seeing them.
Dandelion Days.
And sometimes the video shows the dog at sometimes its best and sometimes its worst. Now this is a bitch I ended up, I think,
Champion
7th select.
Debonair's Audrey Rose.
The only problem with her is she has a problem keeping her ears up, but they're up. And she's a real smooth mover, very coordinated. She's loose lead all the way, clean down and back. Now see, she follows
Champion
through very well,
Debonair's
keeps her feet
Audrey
close to the
Rose.
ground, back down. You see how her ears flop, but they stand. You're a very smooth mover.
Champion Winsome's
Now this
Energy
bitch here, where do you see
Recycles.
her? This is probably the most exciting side mover I had, at least in the first group. She's a little off going away, and she has a tendency to lift in forehand. But I'll tell you, when she gets herself settled down, this is a real
Champion
good picture here.
Winsome's
Let her get
Fettuccine
going. Now you see, she
Recycles.
really follows through. But she gets herself off the ground a little too much. A strong mover. There she stopped moving for a minute. Let's see if she gets going here. Now you see she picks them up a little too much in the front. Well, we'll see her later on. Now this bitch
Champion
was
Joe Wins,
select number 2.
Remember
Very
Me,
nice, stylish
Bikazi.
bitch. Overall beautiful type. A very nice package. Down and back clean. Easy side mover. Maybe the eye could be a little darker. She's pretty clean coming and going. She comes up a little bit in the rear when she moves. I see she didn't look so hot going away there, but she's clean. Here she comes back at you. So you get her settled down a little bit here.
Champion Joe wins. Remember
She takes a
me,
nice step,
Vikazi.
and I find her to be quite attractive. She's eye appealing. She's pretty smooth.
Our judge, Edmund W. Barrett, looking at his first group of best of breed bitches. Champion
Well, that was
Amber's
the end of
Sweet
that last
Smile.
group, and now
First
this is your
bitch in
next
the
group.
second group.
Right.
Best of
And
breed
they're
bitches.
taking their lap around the ring, and then I'm going to do the
Champion
individual on
Sirigo,
each one
Summer
of these.
Sonata. Champion Windchime, von Samenbeckdahl. Champion Amber's
Now this is a select
Sweet
bitch.
Smile.
I think she was 8th. Solid black. She's a very smooth mover, nice outline, pretty. Picks them up a little bit. There she goes here. Let's see
Champion
what she did.
Amber's
But she
Sweet
takes a nice
Smile.
step. Good back. I think she's 5.5 years old. Pretty smooth, all-around bitch.
Champion Sirigo, Summer Sonata.
You mentioned earlier about looking at these dogs. I think there's a different perspective when you're down on the
Champion
ground as you are
Sirigo's
looking at the
Summer
dogs than when you're up in
Sonata.
the stands. I found that a few times I went up in the stands to just look at the dogs, that the top lines look better when they're up in the stands.
Champion
agree.
Windchime,
Uh,
von
you
Samenbeckdahl.
get a different perspective down here. Now this is a select bitch. It's hard back. I'd like to see her follow through just a shade more, but she has a nice fore assembly, one of the more correct fore assemblies. Gets it out there pretty well. Let's let her go here. Now you see, now
Champion
she doesn't
Windchime,
leave the
von
ground much. Her feet are
Samenbeckdahl.
close to the ground. I'd like to see her follow through a shade more, but good transmission. Back is solid. Good stylish type, and she's on a loose lead there, so
Champion
what you see is what
Boca's
you get.
Morse Code of Love.
Look like nice foot timing to me.
That's good, Carmen. I like that foot timing. That's it.
Champion Boca's Morse Code of Love.
Now this is another select, but she was 5th.
Champion Debonair's Scarlet Letter.
Solid back. Nice top line. Pretty good down and back. She's an aggressive mover, move well, picks them up a little bit in front.
Champion
Here she is from the
Debonair's
side.
Scarlet Letter.
Like to see her come through a little better, but she gives you a nice pass here. And you see she does pick them up a little bit. A stylish bitch.
Well, so far,
Champion
most of these
Winwood's
dogs have all had
Wendelin
really
v.
nice hard
Saxony.
top lines. What was when you put your hands on the dogs, what did you find the condition to be?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I don't touch them much. I really don't. I know a lot of people do. I don't really touch them. I
Champion
just sort of look
Winwood's
at them.
Wendelin v.
But they all seem
Saxony.
like in pretty good shape. This is a nice bitch here. Good mover.
Champion
I
Valkyrie's
don't know. I
Katie.
just I pet them once in a while, but I don't usually run my hands over them. I don't know. I guess it's just something I never did. I know it's done a lot. Some of the all-round people do it, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just something I haven't gotten into.
I think
Champion
this is the
Valkyrie's
last dog
Katie.
in this class.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Champion Amber's Sweet
There's
Smile.
that black bitch again.
Champion Sirigo Summer Sonata. Champion Windchime
There's a
von
select bitch right there.
Samenbeckdahl. Champion Boca's Morse Code of Love.
Now, you kept them all in the ring up
Champion
this point. You
Debonair's
haven't
No,
sent
no,
them out.
Letter.
I dismiss every group.
Oh, okay.
Every group goes out, and then I bring them all back in at the end.
Champion Pacific Shores Bonnie Doon. Champion Pacific Shores, Bonnie Doon.
Now this is the bitch that eventually ended up first.
Nallen's K. Sarah
I think
of
she's got a beautiful
Starfire.
outline. She got a solid back and hind quarter. Croup is nice. And she's pulling a little hard, but she's dead clean down and back. She's got straight legs, and her feet are very close to the ground. Pretty face, good ear set, and she's pulling a little hard
Nallen's
here.
K. Sarah of Starfire.
She was on from the time she got into the ring to the end. Now she follows through good, and she keeps her feet real close to the ground.
Champion Virals, Tonya.
This is a good sized bitch. She takes a good step too.
Well, you don't see many problems with single tracking.
No, they seem to be coming through. See, this bitch
Champion
takes a nice
Virals,
one. She's a big
Tonya.
bitch. I don't know. I tell you, sometimes I think we're getting some of our stuff a little on the large side.
Well, you know what they
Champion
say, in the
Asgard's
breeds where they don't
Smooth
have a
Sailing,
disqualification for
Visabra.
size, it tends to get bigger over the
Yeah.
years.
Well, sometimes I wonder. We do have some large ones.
Champion Asgard's Smooth Sailing, Visabra.
Now
Champion
this bitch also
Jagan's
went select. I think she went select under
HT,
Dave last year.
PT,
First time I've ever
TC.
judged it. Solid back, clean down and back. She picks him up just a little bit too much in the front. Animated mover. Pretty.
Champion Jagan's Bellstar.
Just picks him up a touch a little bit in the front. See how she comes up? But she's smooth. She has good coordinate. Good follow through. She extends
Castle
herself well.
Hills,
Follow
'Cause
through.
I Want To.
Now this bitch was
TC.
select 3. Stylish, classy, very handsome bitch. Pretty, pretty, pretty. She's an adequate mover. She's clean down and back. I'd like to see a little more fore extension, but she's got a beautiful top line and she's really classic. If I'm not mistaken, I think she was the Futurity Victrix. Yeah, I think so.
Castle Hills, 'Cause I Want
She
To.
gets him out there.
TC.
Pretty smooth mover. Very attractive. Comes through pretty well.
Do you
Champion
think
Toll
the
House,
lifting that you see in the
Tiho
front is
Aviana.
a matter of the
TC.
length of upper arm, or do you think it's just maybe they're not at their best speed?
Well, I think that well, if you look at the good ones, they don't lift, and I think it's because of the angle of the upper arm and the shoulder. I think a lot of the ones a lot of the dogs that lift, the upper arm is a little straight. And
Champion Toll
it's just the
House,
way it is.
Tiho
I mean, that's the
Aviana.
way they
TC.
move in order to make their compensation and to keep themselves in sync.
There. Now you're making your notes. Your 1, 2, and 3s?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah, see, well, I'm looking to see who I got there, and
Well, I'm sure everyone.
well, I make 1, 2, and 3 after the individual.
Champion
see.
Rivendell's Nemesis, TC.
I'm sure everyone in the stand is wondering
They-
what's in your notebook.
Oh. Well, I might make some minor notes, but usually if I like a dog, I put 1. If it's okay, I put 2, and then I call them out later on.
Champion Rivendell's Nemesis, TC.
I think it'll show all that as we go along.
Champion Kubastrom's Miss
Well,
Independence.
having judged this breed as much as you
CD,
have, where do you think the
TC.
best improvement has been made over all these years?
Well,
If you're going to pick one area, I know that's hard to do, but what area was really the god-awful worst, say, 20 years ago?
Champion
and,
Kubastrom's
the breeders
Miss
have kinda come along
Independence,
and
CD,
well,
TC.
I don't know. I think we went through a stage of some fine-boned, pinny-headed animals, and I think we've corrected that a little bit. And it seems like our
Champion
top
Amber's
lines have
Sky.
improved. Back's a little more solid.
Well, we're always criticized for the over-angulated dogs and the
Champion
locked-up
Amber
rear, and
Sky.
you think we're making progress in this area?
Well, I think people are, I don't know if we're making progress, but I would say we are, but people are more aware of it. You know, I know a lot of people who, they watch the dog move and they see where the front is, how the front gets stuck out there, but they don't look at what the rear is doing. And if you're 10 or 12 rows up in the air at a stand, in the stands, and you're looking down, I'll tell you something, it's not so easy to see where the front touches the ground. Some of these dogs that lift look much better than
Champion
they really
Jacotus
are.
Kipling, TC.
Well, I believe that. We've shot pictures from both angles, and when you put the same dog on the screen, let them go by one time from the angle of the arena.
This is a nice bitch.
Champion Jacotus
Very
Kipling,
nice, smooth,
TC.
strong mover. But if you use both angles and look at them, there is a difference.
Absolutely.
Champion
That's why we keep
BG's
the camera
Holly
where it
of
is, close to the
Rucklacar.
ground, so that the camera is right at shoulder height.
I'd say the biggest problem we have a variety of different styles of dogs.
Champion BG's Holly of Rucklacar.
I mean, maybe that's too general a statement, but it just seems like we have long ones, short ones, tall ones. We're
Champion
not always
Benjo's
looking
Bye
at them
Bye
the same
Birdie.
way. They don't seem to come out the same. I don't know. I think they're more consistent in some other countries, but
Champion Benjo's Bye Bye Birdie.
well, that's just an opinion.
Well, I don't know. I think we heard the same comment
This is
last year from
Fifth
Dave.
group of bitches
that,
in best of breed
Well, you know, it's
competition.
tough because you end up cross-judging. You take a little of this and a little of that, and you like what certain ones look like, but they don't move good enough, or
Champion
they have a
von
little problem.
Hindenburg's
So you end up
Zelia
maybe giving up a little
Altana.
here and taking a little off there. Listen, I'll be the first to tell you, I don't get them right all the time. I just try to get up what I think is the best. And you know, in a show like this, I'll be quite frank with you. It
Champion
would be
von
helpful to have 2 or 3
Zelia
judges.
Altana.
Talk it over. I mean, it's an important thing for a lot of people. They want to go select. They want to get their dog looked at. And, you know,
Champion Norbert's
you're only looking at a
Katerina
dog in a
of
certain
Candy Lane.
area, and then somebody else could see something different. I mean, it would be sensible to talk. I know the AKC wouldn't go along with that, but, you know, it's just a thought.
Well, when you're looking at the best of the best, they're all
Champion
champions, so
Norberg's
yeah,
Katerina
they're all
of Candy
good
Lane.
dogs. And your job is to pick what you think the best of the best is.
Well, I thought the bitch quality
Champion
was
Bramblewood's
pretty
Coop.
decent to you.
Champion Bramblewood's Coop. Champion Saxony's Hallelujah. Champion Saxony's Hallelujah. Champion Caroline
Now
Elite.
this bitch,
QED
this is a
can
select
do.
bitch. Very nice side mover. Pretty good down and back. Maybe at times she shows a little give in mid-piece, but she takes a good step. Pretty.
Champion Caroline Elite QED
There
can
she
do.
goes here. Now she's pulling a little bit to the side, but she takes a nice stride. Follows through well.
Champion Kendall.
You know, one of the things I've noticed the last couple of years is we're beginning to see more dogs with dual titles. Champion plus herding title, champion plus obedience title. And I'm wondering whether our breed, and I think this is a healthy
Champion
thing,
Kendall.
is really beginning to come around to what everybody said about the dog for years. You know, this is a
Total dog.
Yeah, total dog.
Well, I think more people are getting
Champion
interested in doing other
Grey
things
Havens, Virginia,
and,
Louise.
you know, getting more involved. And we get some new people coming along, and I do see a lot of that.
Well, it's one of the few breeds where, you know, you can do almost anything you want with the dog.
That's right.
It's certainly not a couch potato breed.
Champion Greyhavens, Virginia, Louise. Champion Kismets, Hearts of Fire, Alcara. Champion Kismets, Hearts of Fire, Alcara.